And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Brian Robinson. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
$12-9 at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Dennis Hanks. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average. So he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Pitch out, but no action.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Hanks picks to first. Moda back in on a dive.
Keep it rolling.
The 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Moda over at first with one away. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
On the ground to first. Could be two. Fires to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So no runs on 2 hits. No errors. And 1 left on. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 95 picked up a base hit to center his first time up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one ripped. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice kick.
Back now in Toronto. And now number 95. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 0-1. Good eye right there. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. His 49th home run of the season. It's 7-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Number 95 stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score.
Up next for the Yankees.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 95. He's already homered in this game.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs, runner at first. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, James Matoyer.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 1-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton. From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill, Ben Blanco.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And first offering is fouled off. De Jesus, the lead runner at second. Chavez on at first with nobody out.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Got him! And that is a big first out.
He's really good hitting the baseball.
Number 95 stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get real.
Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, number 95.
The first baseman, number 95.
Blanco back to work. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
0-2 now. And right back to the mound. Over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So the lineup flips over. DeAndre St. Louis next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Third baseman, number 3, Alan Tejeda.
Now Molina at the plate. A switch hitter batting right.
Come on now, guys. We gotta hold 'em.
The pitch. And that bunted towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead it, though, 6-0. Number 95 digs in now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that one hammered Armas. Going back some more, and brings it in at the wall. Runner tags and will move up to third. Two on with one out. Number 95 stepping in now for the Yankees. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Montenegro makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
13-3, our final score. From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome. So up next, number 95. Right now, the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Ball to strike, and a foul ball. Moda stands at second with no outs. Now this is in the air down the line. Esquivel makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo, number 95. Flied to right his first time. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Third out, and that ends the frame. And now here is Alexi Almanzar. Flied out his first time. And now it's 1-2. Grounded to third, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. Now the catcher up to hit. Bill. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 95. And that one lifted in the air center field. Newby settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, number 95. Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Over to first, and he's safe. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Moda leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, and the runner stays where he is. And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. That's inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Moda around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a good. Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
Just about set. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Aaron Quinones. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Tachiki flashes the leather on the running. And up next for New York, number 95. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a hit. Now a long throw home. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Waste no time there. I know those are ground.
One out, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 95. 1 for 2.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Swing and a pop-up. Welch moving under this one. 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Alexis Chavez.
Number 95 now at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Come on.
First offering misses the mark. Walter at second. Moda on at first with 2 down. Out to short. They get the force. They miss a big. Number 95 will hit next.
Hey, your pitch. See it.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in, Jay Newby.
The 7th.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across this.
Take the base. Take the base. That hit him. He's got first. Full. Take the base.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill here today, Alfredo Magana. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
1-1 now. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
He's going.
Runner goes again. Popped up. Welch moving under it. And that is that. The Yanks lead one. On to the fourth. Stepping in, number 95.
The designated hitter, number 95.
The Y to kick the pitch. That's inside. Ball one. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch. One down. So now here's the DH. Number 95. 1 for 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And gone. A shot to left. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 5-zip. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, number 95. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Joe back to work. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases. His 51st home run of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 6-3. Singy, it's career homer number 868. Matching him with the great Sadahara O.
Well, tying the all-time home run leader worldwide. That's a lot of cool bat flips. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Back at Target Field. New inning getting started. In now is the Yankees DH, number 95.
Here we go.
Joe back to work.
1-0.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's one down.